Hello everybody, and welcome back to Nick Plays Skyward Sword HD. We're going against Demise again. I bought another Guardian Potion. Fortunately, I did not have enough to infuse it. Because you can infuse your potions, and if you were to infuse the Guardian Potion, you don't take damage at all for a short period of time, which is great. We're going back. This is our third attempt against Demise. This time, I found a fairy. I went around and grabbed all those goddess chests and stuff. So whatever. Not really much in them, to be honest. But we're here, we're back. We're gonna skip this cutscene. So, yeah. Alrighty, so we're back. We're fighting him. I'm really hoping that Guardian Potion didn't actually run out. Otherwise, I'll be really ticked off. Thankfully, I have a fairy. Like I said, I picked up a fairy on my travels. I literally took like a good 45 minutes in between these last two episodes, and just went around, collected all the goddess chests that I've already unlocked. I didn't try to grab any more because there was no point. I mean, I could technically get all 27. But I didn't feel like doing that. Wow, we did good there. We actually did really good. Now comes this fun part. I'm really hoping that we can beat him. This might be a short episode, it might be a long episode, we'll see. Right. Okay, so we do that. And we just go to town on him. So, another thing I learned is if you do the Skyward Strike, come on. Come on, if you do a Skyward Strike when he does his Skyward Strike, you actually nullify his. How can I dodge that? That is stupid. Come on. Come on, this is actually not going well. Yeah, and you can't actually attack while he has his strike ready. Come on. Okay, so I didn't have enough time to do that. Oh, that was so close. That could have been so cool. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on. Come on. Are we gonna be done? Yes! Finally. It's over. I tell you, it's over. It's done. Oh my gosh. So happy. I mean, at the same time, it's just like, I really, like, I've been saying this for like the last few times. I've really enjoyed this game a lot. But like, I want to play a different game. I want to record another game for you guys. And like, I'm very much in a Pokemon mood because there's like 2 more Pokemon games. I've said this in, yeah. two more Pokemon games I haven't played yet, which is Legends Arceus and Violet. Oh, okay, this is important. Hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. So basically, those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. So he cursed Link and Zelda and his hatred. Yeah, an incarnation of his hatred, which is Ganondorf. So it's Ganondorf, Link, and Zelda. I mean, if you look at him, he looks a lot like Ganondorf. Oh my gosh. I'm happy. But anyways, so as I was saying, yeah, like, I want to play Pokemon. We're in a big Pokemon mood. So, we're all done with Zelda for now. We're going to come back, like I said, like, there's still Breath of the Wild that I want to play. There's Tears of the Kingdom, which I also want to play at some point. Oh yeah, his hatred is sealed in the sword. Yep. Yeah. We're going to play Breath of the Wild at some point on the channel. We're going to play Tears of the Kingdom, which is the next one that's coming out. Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time are also on that list. Same with Wind Waker. I also have the Metroid Prime trilogy. There's a lot of games I've planned. Hey, so happy. So now you get to watch this super long cutscene. So I thought it was going to be a shorter episode, but no. The actual fighting was short. It's now the cutscene. She's crying. I want to play Wind Waker. I'm actually like stoked to play Wind Waker again. I like to call it the Legend of Groose. That's a little joke. It's called The Legend of Zelda for a reason, because Zelda is... Part of me has a feeling that, like, Groose becomes, like, the ancestor for, like, the King of Red Lions. I didn't even need that fairy. Oh, it's Fi. Cool. Lilia, your grace. Perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Oh, they put a pedestal in here now. Oh yeah, because it's sealed grounds. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Yes. No. Now, Master, it's time to conclude our necessary companionship. Bye. I actually enjoy Fi a lot. So Fi is the spirit of the sword, and she goes into eternal slumber because they've defeated Demise. Honestly, I'm happy with how this game turned out. It's a lot better than I thought. I know when it came out, like, and I heard about stamina and like crafting, I was just like, that doesn't sound like Legend of Zelda at all. This is how you damage a sword. If you're pushing it down that hard, you damage the sword. Nice. Nice ice. I love how the Hylian shield has the loft wing on it. Link. Oh, she called him by his name finally, instead of master. And Kirimi, my purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of the land, on your quest. When I first began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as servant to her grace. Okay. I've come to consider the information corresponding to our time together amongst most precious dead I have on record. I know, I want to cry. Did not have the capability to understand the human spirit link, but now at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sleep within the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. A lack of sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what you people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Thank you, Master Link. We meet again in another life. Link's gonna cry now. Jeez. My heart just... Man, this is not what I want to happen at like 2 in the morning when I'm trying to record. What input? Why come with us? Zelda, your grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here. Oh, so she's always been from the past. I know that, but let's return to your time. Take care of the dig once you pass through. Please, Impa, come back with us. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Sheikah, the goddess's guardians, I gladly welcome this duty. Impa's one of my favorite characters. I shall watch over the Triforce's power is too great to leave in the grasp of man. Dependence on its might is an invitation to disaster. When it served its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. Knowledge of its existence hidden from mortal history. God spoke to me long ago. I remember them well. So I don't think Impa ages, to be honest. Goddess spoke them to her. I don't know. Do not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday. Yep. Because I think in like almost every game, Impa is the guardian of Zelda. Like I know in Ocarina of Time she is. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of. Because Link's Awakening did not have Zelda. I left my Joy-Con on my desk and it keeps vibrating. So I have a feeling that's Impa. Well, if she has the bracelet, then yeah. I feel like it is. I was totally right. That is Impa. Like the clothing seemed very similar, and she's wearing the bracelet. It's Impa. See, I'm wondering how this works. Like, are they changing her memory because of them going back and forth through time? I was like, you don't ever really see any other Sheikah. All of them just stunned. Come on, it's so much. I don't know what's happening anymore. Like, Impa, thank you. Thank you for everything. Oh, the Master Sword is there. Because I don't remember which game it was, but then, like, one of the games, it's like, it's always been the sealed grounds where you find the sword. Either that or it's in the Temple of Time. I think in Ocarina of Time, it was the Temple of Time. Yeah, because this looks familiar, because, like, all that's going to fall, and that becomes the sealed grounds. I think Breath of the Wild, it's sealed grounds. There's a few games where you don't get the Master Sword. So, like, Link's Awakening, you don't. I don't think it's mentioned in, like, the original Legend of Zelda games. So, like, Legend of Zelda 1 and Zelda 2. I'm so happy. This is a very long cutscene, but at the same time, it's just like, you know what? Finished it. 107 episodes to beat Legend of Zelda. And that's with me having to do some bosses multiple times, and me raging at the beginning because of the motion controls, so I went to controller, and then going back to motion controls. That was great. That was honestly, for me, come to think of it, this is like, what Legend of Zelda games have I beat? I've beat Wind Waker. I haven't beat Ocarina of Time. I got stuck on the Spirit Temple. I've never played Majora's Mask. I own it, but I've never played it. What else is there? Mask. Yeah, Wind Waker. I don't know if I beat Twilight Princess. I don't think I did. Oh, is it showing what happened when she fell from the sky? Hyrule Warriors. Theoretically, I've beat the story, but there's so much more in it. Just trying to think, what else? Oracle of Seasons I didn't beat. Four Swords I didn't beat. Yeah, there's a lot I haven't beaten. It's weird seeing what happened to Zelda during this point. Oh, and the Impa comes from the past to save her. They go to the Temple of Time. It's the, is that the Temple of Time, or is that the sealed? No, it's Temple of Time, because that doesn't look familiar. I really don't know. Like, I just want this to be over with, please. Just be over. Oh, I can skip it. Cool. Ah, thank goodness. Oh, more cutscene. Okay, so he comes down to the Earth. Oh, it's Groose's buddies. Come on, just please finish up with this. They see tiny birds. It's funny because I listened to I listened to this one lo-fi artist that did Legend of Zelda lo-fi music. And like this actual tune, I think he does. I have to check now. Because it's going to bother me if I don't know. Fair found in Dark World, Lost Word, Song of Storms, Men of Forest, Druid Valley, Oath to Order, Dragon Roost, Look around us. As a child, I always dreamed of the world below. Yep. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes, feel the land's warm breeze on my skin. I think I want to live here. I always want to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, Link? Have kids with her. He's probably going to live there with her. Which is great. Honestly. I'm actually kind of glad. I don't know. The end. Okay, thank you. I'm glad with the way it ended. Like, honestly, I know Demise was barely in there. You have him for like one fight and that's it. But like, really, that was still an interesting fight. Like having to like use your Skyward Slash on him. Play hero mode. Cool. So with that, we are now done Skyward Sword HD, and we're going to continue on with a different game. Like I said, I've been saying for the last few times, we're probably going to jump to a Pokemon game just to get some out of the way, because I can play multiple Pokemon games at once and not get bored of it. But we'll see what happens. So stay tuned for more. Subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell when if you guys want to be notified when there's new stuff going on the channel. Follow me on social medias and Twitch. There's lots of stuff there. And hey, thank you all for sticking around and watching this playlist. Like the 105 episodes. Shut up. Bye. 107 episodes of this is amazing. So, and I can play hero mode now, so I might just do that on my own time. We'll see what happens. But yes, thank you guys for sticking around for these last 107 episodes, and I will see you guys in the next game. Bye-bye.